What's up, YouTube? I know it's been a minute. I'm not gonna say YouTube. What's up, chat? Whatever we gonna call it. Posses, roundup people. I don't know. Cowboys. So I know it's been a minute since we've been here, but for those who've been following us on social media, we have got a lot of stuff done and made a lot of changes. And the reason I haven't posted this is because I've been trying to find my niche. But I realized I don't have a niche. My niche is me, and I do every fucking thing. So it's going to be a car content page, a horse page, a bull riding page, a jet ski page, a four-wheeler page, or whatever I feel like I'm doing and venturing and experiencing is going to be for y'all. Because that's just what it is. I don't do one thing. That's why I wasn't posting. It's just kind of hard trying to find your niche when you see everybody doing what they doing and you want to keep up and you feel like you behind. But I took the time off, dealt with all of that stuff, got some things together, put some things in play, and now I'm able to come back in here and tell y'all, everything that's happened and show y'all. For starters, I just want to say thank y'all to everybody who has brought attention back to me on my return. It's like the love never left. This video in particular is going to be about one thing that I've been working on, and it kind of came to light to me once I started getting back on social media, and I can't wait to show y'all what it is. But we are announcing it is big news, and I don't know how it's going to go. I'm just taking a step, and this is me taking that first step. It might flop, it might not, but who knows? Y'all, I'm going to take y'all along in the journey. So for my people who believe in me, you can see you can see what your beliefs and you believing in me does to me. And for the people who don't believe in themselves, I'll show you what happens when you do believe in yourself. Even if it don't work out. I've made a bunch of mistakes. A lot of things have not panned out the way I wanted to these past few months. I made a lot of dumb decisions, but I've learned from it. I'm not perfect. So we're going to take all of this. And I think all of that led me to this one moment right here. And I feel it in my soul. It's going to be big. For some insight, y'all know everything that I'm doing, I've never done before, and nobody in my family has never done before. So recently, the thing that I've been blowing up about, it's my cowboy stuff. Some people make fun of me, some people support me, but I'm a first-gen cowboy. Nobody's never done it, so I don't have a blueprint. I don't have a book to tell me when, who, where, why, and how. I'm just figuring it out. So that inspired me to do a thing that I feel will reach people like me, because I'm not the only person interested in it. It's just some people are scared to even step out into it because they have no idea how, when, or what to do, Like I said, it's not just for me. Well, I created it for me, but I created it for people who can relate and for the people who just love to genuinely support me, because I do still have those type of people on here. And I'm hoping it goes well. So I'll show you guys, kind of the process of what it is and what it's been like dealing with this. Show you, what is it. By the time you watch this YouTube video, I'm sure you already know what it is and what's going on, because I posted it on my social media and the social media led you here. But we are dropping a new clothing line or brand. I don't really know what to call it so far. But like I said, I really do just believe in the first step of taking the first step is taking the first step and just figuring everything else out. I don't have the perfect plan. I created this brand because of it resonates with me, and God put it on my soul to share it to the world, because I feel like there's more people in this category that aren't recognized enough or aren't taught it enough, so they kind of don't know and just floating around. And kind of hopefully this will help them take initiative. So yeah, with that, I'll give you a little backstory of me and my credentials, just so you can understand what my brand is about. So first gen, that's just what it is for right now. I just love saying it, first gen. But yeah, first gen is my brand, and the purpose behind first gen is for me I wanted to create like I say, a space for those who this is their first time, right? So I come from a very, I'm not gonna talk about my family, my background, not to make it sad, but I just come from a very interesting background, and I've had to figure out a lot of things in this life by myself and for myself without help, because I'm the only person to do it, So I was the first person in my family I'm not even gonna go down that rabbit hole. I'm gonna just say this because I don't want to bash anybody. I'm not trying to bash my family. I was just the first to see the bigger picture and actually stand by that and not give in to my surroundings or the things around me that would have made me less of who I am today. I didn't give in to that. I didn't care about the statistic. I didn't care about the 9 to 5. I paved my own path. Was it a lot harder? Hell yeah. But that's what perks would come with, raised in the hood. It gave me a hustle, a motivation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from the hood. And I'm not saying to just be out here like, oh, I'm a hood. No, I'm not even on that. It's just, I'm from the hood. I was born and raised in Ridgemont, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, I was all over Houston. But long story short, I've always been at the country. I've always been country at the heart. So yeah, I was in Ridgemont Falls, I was in Houston, but every weekend I was in Arcola and Fresno, Texas. And that's the ghetto, that's the boondocks, the ghetto country. But it was the closest thing to country I can get. I was down there with horses, four-wheelers, bikes, doing all type of crazy stuff. I would have rather been there my whole life than going back to the city. But that's just what we made work. So that inspired my whole idea of first gen, right? Because I'm coming from a first generation of just doing things right, breaking generational curses. And when I tell you breaking a generational curse is one of the hardest things I've ever done, because it separates you in a way that is lonely. You don't get nobody understands you because everybody is so stuck in the same mindset and that same toxic, vicinity and air that no one could see the bigger picture. So they're all okay with being that way. So they think that way is right. The second you outthink that, you're wrong and you become not the white sheep, you become the black sheep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not for everybody, but I did it and it was the best thing I ever did. And I mean, I don't have as many people as around because of it, but I do feel like God has put me exactly where I need to be. And for that, I'm grateful. So, like I said, I was born in Ridgemont Falls. I always wanted to be in the country. Now I played football and stuff, so my life got kind of put on pause. I feel like the time that I invested in the football, which was from high school through college, so about 8 years altogether, that time, I'm not going to say my life was on pause, but it was kind of like my life took a detour. I thought football was my path. I thought everything that I wanted to do in that era was my path. That's what I wanted my path to be. Now that God has put something in front of me and put a vision in front of me, it's like, dang, I thought that was my path. I would have loved to make millions and go to the NFL, right? That's a story for another day, how I lost all of that. And yeah, but it was like, God has me where he wants me now, and I'm appreciative of that, and I understand it now, so I want to share that with the world. So first gen is the first step to that, and the reason that I went with first gen is because I couldn't think of another thing to say or another thing to put in its place, so I just went along with that. So I don't know if I'm going to add anything to it. I don't know what I just know first gen is all we have right now, and I'll show you logos and stuff later. Only thing I could think of is I'm thinking of things like Nike, Adidas, Louis Vuitton, Michael Kors, all these names that stick around. You know what I noticed? It's all simplicity, right? It's nothing major. It's no big fancy logos and designs and all this and that. It's simple. So I decided first gen was simple enough for me, but still has my own little. And then the slogan that I've added to it that I feel makes it just completely Darius is hood, country, and holy. You know what I'm saying? So, and that has so many different ways I can go with that. But the main point behind it is like, yeah, the hood made me, and that's where I came from. But I didn't become, I don't know like the technical terms right now because I'm talking and I didn't like prep or speech. But like, I didn't give in to those circumstances, right? I found the country and I liked that life and I indulged in that life and I'm still learning that life. And that saved me from going back to the streets. I never wanted to be in the streets or hang around those bad crowds no more once I found animals and riding horses and bulls, and it was no time to go do nothing. It was like I started doing side quests, but I like the side quests I wanted to become my main. Like I want to be a full-time cowboy, And then holy, I've always had God in me, whether hood, country, suburb, whatever. God has always been in me this whole time. I've never not had God, but I've just understood my purpose a little bit better now. And I understand now that God has put me to where what I'm ordained to do. Like this is exactly where he wants me to be. And I wasn't okay with this at first. I had a whole different plan in life where I wanted things to go, but things didn't go that way. But because I'm following my God, I understand that his vision and his path for me that he's written out for me is going to be far better than I could ever even imagine for myself. So I'm just going to go ahead and follow it. And like I said, I don't know if it's going to flop. I don't know if it's going to go through. I don't know if it's going to fail, but I can't let none of that get in my head. I just have to take the steps. If you reach one, you teach one, and that's all I'm trying to do. So yeah, that's kind of basically what first gen is about. And like I said, as I progress on in life, it might change. I might add more. I might take away. But I just want it to be for people like me, kids, adults, girls, grannies, grandpas, whoever. If you're a first gen CEO, this is for you. If you're a first gen cowboy, this is for you. If you're a first gen athlete, football player, college graduate, whatever, first gen is for you because you're the first one to do it right. I feel like my generation in particular, Generation Z, feel like we are very big on breaking curses. feel like the generation before us set us up for it, but didn't quite break it. But they set us up for it, so we seen what we didn't want or how things shouldn't be, and now we're taking the initiative to make things, you know, how it is, which is why my generation has that I don't give a fuck attitude, because it's like, yeah, all that used to matter then, but if you don't respect me, I'm not respecting you. Now, 10 years ago, it was you had to give respect and you have to abide by your elders no matter what. Now, I'm grown as hell. You got me messed up. You think you gonna talk to me crazy, and we ain't even gonna go there. I'm just not gonna deal with you, you know? And I feel like that is a point that my generation has made, is like, you're not gonna treat us and do us any kind of way. So that's that. Enough yapping. Let me just get to showing you and give you a little bit of our daily life experiences and what we go through. And from here, y'all can just follow along and we'll show y'all everything. Wait, what are you working on?
The cover.
Oh shit. Oh, you know, if you hit the thing while you record. So what you come up with?
Alright, so these are the backs for two different, the white shirts and the black shirts.
Wait, we didn't even show them the logo yet, like the original logo. Oh, okay, it's down. Okay, I'll let you work.
Yeah, it's in order.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the backs of the shirts for one design, and this what will be in the front. You want to give them a preview?
We'll give them one later. We're just showing them a little something.
So this is a logo for kids. This is the actual logo.
Hold on, stay right there. Let me zoom in on that. Hey, you know this thing don't really zoom in all the way? But yeah, that's fine.
That's the actual logo. And then these are just some other ideas. That's the back of another shirt.
Gate, stop.
And these are the backs of the other ones. And that's it.
And we're going to put these on shirts.
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
Anything. Hoodies, shirts, overalls, hats.
It's a little something just to give y'all an idea. So what we're going to do now, we're going to head over to the people who make my shirt, which is Trend Monkey here in Pearland, Texas. We're going to head over to them, and then we're going to show them our ideas, get them to put it down on paper, on shirts or whatever, and then put us an order in and start promoting. So, and we'll show you what that looked like and what the process to that is for people who want to do something like this. And I recommend going to people and using people as much as you can, because figuring it all out by yourself can be a lot on you and put a lot on you, especially if you're a perfectionist. Sometimes you just, that perfect world image is just, it won't work. You have to start somewhere, and then you start to, you know, aim towards perfection or greatness or whatever it is you want to call it. So y'all just stay tuned with us, follow us along. We're gonna pack the kids up, and then we're gonna go over to our shirt shop, and then go from there and see where that leads us. Oh, it's recorded. Don't mind me. I'm also a little under the sun. The weather has been crazy in Houston, Texas, but we still gonna get her done. So we at our clothing store, Trend Monkey. We're gonna go in here. This is a custom apparel printing store. We're gonna go in here, lay the idea down, put it on some shirts, see what it looks like, show y'all, you know, kind of what's what, and then go from there. And it's a good people, good environment, so I trust them, and we'll just see how it all works out. And the kids are in the back, so I got the babies with me today. I'm on daddy duties. But yeah, trying to take this whole cowboy thing for real. Why? We're just coming in here to talk some ideas and, you know, get some things down.
Oh boy.
So we're trying to be millionaires, man. What's up with you, man? Okay, come on, you ready? Papa, what's wrong? Come here. So look, this is what we come up with. We done like 5 different designs.
Okay.
She drew them all though, because she's an artist, so.
You hand drew them? Some of them, yes.
Well, those are just designs to go on the shirt. Well, see, okay, that's what I don't know.
Or which one?
Those right there, because I sent her this one right here. She has that one. I didn't send her the other ones, but I just, you know, played with it a little bit just to kind of see what I'm trying to promote exactly. But I just have the idea. I don't have the final like masterpiece and plan. I don't know. So, but the logo that I'm sticking with so far is this one, because it's the one that's most me. And I feel like people, like a lot of people who support me on social media, I feel like, they're like me. They, born one way, found a different way, but they probably feel that they can't get into it. Could you grab it, please? That they can't get into it because, the statistic and, so I want to wear this and promote this brand for people like me. And that way I put it out there and it can either go for multiple things. You can be a first gen cowboy, cowgirl, CEO, millionaire, business owner. First gen is what I want to promote. I just found these ways for right now because that's what the attention is on my social media right now. Like we got 1 million views last month just off of our cowboy, cowgirl content. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Next month it might be, the fact that we run the shop full time. I don't know. But I want to be able to move it along with everything that we have going on. You could take her. You could take them both if you want to, please.
I don't. That's my baby. Right? And I got twins, boy, girl. I was just like that with one on each hip. Just 2 days. That's good. That's good. I like that. And now with the whole Cowboy Carter thing, I think it can kind of easily resonate with more people.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of
Y'all gotta stay with me, YouTube. We getting it done. Look at it right here. Like I said, we ain't perfect yet, but we getting there. We heading towards something. We got some shirts out, some ideas out. We're looking at things, figuring it out. So we're gonna get some stuff in order and then just kind of go from there. All right, so we actually went and picked up our shirts and they got everything ready for us. I kind of already started making videos and posting, but I'm still in my TikTok content phase. And I just be forgetting to grab the YouTube stuff because those are 2 different setups and cameras. Like YouTube, you got to record like this. TikTok, I can record like this. And a lot of videos, you can't take them and make them this. But a lot of these videos, you can take them here and make this. There's a whole bunch to it. But we got them right here behind us. Let me just go ahead and show y'all what we got. So boom, here we go. And I'm going to turn everything around so y'all can see both sides of it. And like I said, I have a try on haul. I'm not about to try all this on again and do it on this camera. I'm going to just take it from my phone and cut it and you can just see the basics of it. But here we go. That's it right here. Y'all got to see it when it's on though. When I tell you it look good, it look good. Boom. So here we go. Let's get you a close up. First gen. And at the bottom it say, the hood made me, the country raised me, but God saved me. So that's my little slogan. It's same thing here. Hood made me, country raised me, God saved me. Just so you can see. Boom. This is my favorite one. This brown with this off-white. Go crazy. So check your boy out, man. We got the full first gen fit. Look, boom. First gen. Oh. So this is a cream color shirt, like an off-white shirt, and we got our brown logo. We will switch it up and add more style in, but for right now, simplicity is our biggest goal. We just want to focus on something small and simple that'll catch the eye of our people, and y'all buy it. Yeah. I would get my son a model, but he's a liar. So I've also added a kids line. So this is me and my son's matching shirt. I also insert a clip of him so y'all can see him wearing it. But this is for our kids line. So just to show y'all some more, this is our original design. Me and my son got matching shirts again. And like I said, this is for the kids. And then I even went ahead and added a kids hoodie. That way people can see what it looks like. Me and my son got matching hoodies as well. So, and I got one more thing to show y'all that we added. Hold on. So for right now, I have to wait for them to put my store up. The store will be available, she say by Wednesday. And this is all just a start. Depending on how things go, we might even just go buy a t-shirt machine, press ourselves, a printer ourselves, and we might just start doing everything on our own and selling and shipping out because it might just save us money and work better that way. But we'll get to that point eventually. For right now, we're just going to launch this, drop this, put it out there and just see what happens. And hopefully it don't flop. It might flop, it might not. If it does, I ain't giving up on the vision. I'm going to just wear the shit myself then. But I think what I'm doing is for a good cause because I think there's a lot of people like us and like me that grew up how I grew up.
and want to switch over or want to, because a lot of people text me on TikTok and they're like, hey man, you inspired me. I want to buy my first horse and start riding too. I just never been into it. What do I do? And, you know, I'm scared to get into it because I don't want to mess up and make a mistake. Or I don't want people to judge me. Then it's like, man, hey, you got one life, bro. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And those are people I speak for and reach for. So that's the first gen. That's our little thing, our little gimmick. And like I said, I don't know where it goes from here. I just believe in taking the first step. And so I've done my part. And so now what I have to do is just promote it, put it out there, and hopefully it blow up. Hopefully I could be the next Louis Vuitton or something, man. I don't know. Maybe the next Michael Kors. You never know. You never know it, but you got to have faith. And that's the one thing that I know we have no matter what. So we're going to get this all situated for y'all. I'm going to take y'all. I'm going to go see Ice. I'm going to go see Boosie, go mess with them. I'm going to wear the clothes and just kind of walk around in the clothes and just see, you know, kind of from there how things go. Another part that I tell y'all, like, or not another part, but like, this sucks. So like, I got my phone out right now, right? Everything I just said to y'all, I have to go back on here and say to TikTok, because my TikTok audience and my YouTube audience is two different audiences and two different frames. You see this? I have to record TikTok up this way. They're about to delete it anyway, so this is the perfect time to promote everybody to come over to this side. But I'm going to just let y'all see. I'm not going to say the exact same thing, but basically things along the same line to get them for them. And have to do this. So this is for the people who say content creating is easy and you don't do nothing but record. Yeah, all right, go record, edit videos, come up with ideas, and you come talk to me, and we see who had a harder day. But here we go. So that's our first gen merch that we just dropped, and I made this brand for the people who are like me, the people who grew up in a different, you know, we just had it a little bit rougher than everybody, so we didn't get the chance to be cowboys, but we always had the heart for it. You know, being a cowboy is not on you, it's in you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people always reach out to me on here and always tell me how I inspired them and how they wish they can do what I was doing or how they're about to start doing what I'm doing. Hey, if you that person, and some of y'all I specifically told y'all I have something for y'all, this is for you. You know, first generational, we breaking curses, we cowboys. You can be first gen CEO, first gen billionaire, first gen football player, whatever. First gen is for you. If you're doing it and this your first time, it's for you. So the reason I wanted to promote this even more is because I feel like this is where my purpose has led me. I feel like God has put me here more so than when I wanted to be a football player or I wanted to be a fast car type of guy. You know, this audience to me feels more authentic and feel like the path for me more than ever than any other path I've been on in life. So don't know if it's going to flop. Don't know how things are going to go, but I'm going to have faith and I'm going to keep going and I'm going to keep on pushing and keep on trying to make the best of what I got. So here got our merch right here. I'm going to put a try on haul so y'all can see what everything looks like. And if you want to place your orders, all you got to do is, for right now, DM me or text the number in my bio. The number in my bio is my work number. But again, you can DM me on here. Text me the number in my bio. We'll get payment and all that set up and get everything, all your information and get everything sent out to you and then just go from there. So who you looking for? Put on there. I didn't practice none of what I just said. It's all off the top. I don't believe in that whole making shit perfect thing. I just off the top everything because that's the most authentic version of yourself. But I basically said the same thing along the same lines. I just tell you right there how real of a person I am. But yeah, so that's that. We're going to go edit some videos, make some stuff shake, plan out the rest of our day, and then we'll just take y'all along and we'll wear our first gen stuff. Go out tonight, wear a little first gen. We might give away a shirt. We might not. I don't know. We don't know how the day going to go. We're just going to free ball it. Just give y'all a little look. Oh, check your boy out, man. You see it. Come on, we gonna set this up right here. Just so y'all can see. I don't even know how to work this camera yet, y'all. Work with me now. Work with me. Work with me. Lift this up a little bit. Yeah. 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 Check your boy out, man. Holy hood and country. Oh, we said it in the wrong order, but you get the point. Hey, my stupid ass I pointed at the damn logo and still said it backwards. Oh yeah. Hey, but we look good. We look good cleaned up in our little country outfit, man. Oh yeah. Check your boy out. Look at it. Oh. I fuck with it. I want to get more colors, the more country colors.